What's up everyone, Mint Gaming here, and today I'm doing 20 of the worst weapons tier list. Now there are plenty of really bad weapons out there, so maybe if I find out some more weapons and I get like another 20 or maybe another 10, I'll do a part 2 of this. But for now, this is just part 1, so I guess let's just jump into this. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more horrible tier lists just like this. First up here, we're starting with the electric Vortex. Of course, this weapon is iconic because of how much it sucks. And you know what? I'm going to put this in C. A lot of people might actually disagree with me on this, but it is pretty bad, but it can still get kills sometimes. Basically, D is going to be pretty much incapable of getting kills at all, and then S is going to be bad, but still capable of getting kills. Next up is going to be Gladiator, and this is going straight into D tier. This weapon sucks so incredibly bad. It's like a 4-shot and it has travel time, so yeah, it's pretty dang bad. Next up, we're going with Mr. DJ here. This weapon, you know what? Let's put it in C, and C for Chad, because if you use Mr. DJ in your loadout unironically, you kind of deserve a gold medal, so we'll put that in there. Next up, we have Water Pistol here, and I don't actually have this weapon, so I don't know why I have it on here. But yeah, a lot of these weapons were actually suggested by you guys in my Discord server, so thanks to everyone who participated in that. If you guys want a chance to participate in these videos, make sure to join my Discord server. Join at your own risk though, because I may have accidentally like hurt someone's feelings because so many people were just fighting about which weapons suck and which weapons don't. So yeah, the internet can be cruel. And I actually literally have no idea how bad this weapon is. However, I just have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be down in C tier here. Next up is going to be Armadillo, and even though, yeah, this weapon is extremely bad, you can still get kills like on every so off chance. That was very bad English, but I think that I can put this in B tier just because. Next up is going to be Flower Power, and I don't actually know what the default rarity of this weapon is, probably rare, but I have mine at legendary, and at legendary it performs about the same as like electric Vortex, so I'll throw it in here. Next up we have Explosive Rifle, and if you guys actually have this weapon, you would know this weapon is probably one of the worst in the entire game. In fact, it definitely is. The travel time on this thing is freaking incredibly slow, and you know what? Because it's like the same as Flower Power, I'm putting Flower Power down here too. Down in D for doesn't do anything. Next up, we have Mouse Scepter, and I know I'm throwing so many of these down here, but Mouse Scepter is also extremely bad. Mouse Scepter is literally like a 2-shot, but you have to be like right next to a person, basically just making this weapon a melee. But you have an ammo limitation, so it's pretty dang bad. Next up we have Derailer Rifle, and honestly, I'm gonna throw this up in the S tier, okay? This is a classic weapon, but not only that, I actually get kills with this if I try. If I try to get kills, I get kills with this. I don't remember the exact damage, but I think it's usually about a 2 to 3 shot. Probably 2 to 3 shot headshot, I'd say, and it's pretty dang good. It's got a high fire rate, and even though it's pretty bad, it's actually capable of getting kills. Next up, we got the clown pistol thing. Oh my gosh, dude, if you use this, you're a clown. Honestly, I'm just gonna say that. I think it's called like the disturbing balloons or whatever. This weapon is freaking trash. However, I can still actually get kills with this kind of randomly, and unlike these weapons down here in C tier, it doesn't really have a range limit, so I'm probably gonna throw it up in B tier. It's pretty dang bad, but it's not like ridiculously horrible. Speaking of ridiculously horrible, we got Luxury Beats next. Luxury Beats, dude, this weapon is trash. It's usually about a 4-shot, and I'm pretty sure that's even with modules, and it has a range limitation. So you know what? I'm throwing this down in D tier. This thing is absolutely horrible, dude. Next up is Hyper Mega Cannon. This thing is also extremely bad. It has like the longest charge time of any weapon in the game, and let me just make sure my mic is good here. But yeah, it has like one of the worst charge times of any weapon, and even still, it's usually a 2-shot. So just because of that, I'm throwing it down in D tier as well. There's so many bad weapons. Holy cow, dude. Next up is going to be Napalm Cannon. I'm pretty sure the only damage that I can do with this weapon is damage to myself, so I'm going to throw it down in D tier as well. Holy cow, I'm running out of space. Next up is going to be Plasma Pistol. I'm going to throw this in C tier as well for Chad because it's pretty decently bad, you know, but it's a classic weapon, and honestly, if you use that unironically, you deserve a gold medal. Another D tier weapon, dual shotguns, I'm pretty sure is like the worst weapon in the game currently. So yeah, that's going down in D tier for sure. Yeah, I got another D tier weapon. War Master. Okay, this is justifiable though. Okay, War Master has a damage per second of 76 at mythical. At mythical, its damage per second is 76. That's freaking horrible. So yeah, that definitely deserves to be in D tier. I feel like these D tier weapons deserve to be D tier, okay? Next up is going to be Medusa. This weapon, I don't actually really know how bad it is. However, I think it had like a 120 to 160 DPS. So I think I'll throw that up in B tier because I feel like it would definitely perform about the same as those. You know, it'd be hard to get kills, but still possible. Next up is Pencil Thrower, and Pencil Thrower is pretty dang bad. However, if you're really good, you can get kills. So I think I'm gonna throw it in C tier, maybe. I think that works. It's like, it's pretty dang bad, but the main thing that's really bad about it is the travel time. So if you can get used to that, you can get some kills. Speaking of travel time, we got Laser Spear. This weapon is definitely, again, one of the worst weapons in Pixel Gun. It's so bad. Definitely D tier. It has one of the slowest fire rates and, like, shot rates. That's not, like, the correct word. So, like, when you shoot, when you tap the fire button, it takes, like, a whole nother second to 2 seconds to actually shoot the weapon. And on top of that, extremely slow fire rate, travel speed, and it's usually a 3-shot to real players. So yeah, that is definitely one of the worst weapons in the game. Next up is gonna be semi-auto sniper rifle, and I'm gonna be honest, I know this seems weird, but I'm throwing it in A because it is actually decent. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep it in A. I feel like it definitely performed better than these ones. It kind of does a little bit. You have more control over getting kills, but it's still pretty bad, and it's definitely worse than Derailer rifle. well, guys, there's my tier list for those weapons. Holy cow. So yeah, if you guys want to like comment more really bad weapons for me to do another worst weapons tier list on, I'll definitely do it. And hopefully this gets a pretty decent amount of views, but I think that this definitely works. So yeah, for more Pixel Gun content, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. Thank you for watching.